The black-headed ibis is one of several large waterbird species in South and Southeast Asia. The black-headed ibis, also known as the Oriental white ibis, Indian white ibis, and black-necked ibis, is a species of wading bird of the ibis family Threskiornithidae, which breeds from India to the west and as far east as Japan. It is the only native ibis species in its range that has an overall white plumage with a black neck and head. Males and females look similar and both have grayish tail feathers. It probes into mud and shallow water with its long, down-curved black bill, sometimes submerging its entire head. Found primarily around wetlands including agricultural fields and occasionally around coastal areas, but also seen foraging in dry fields and human-modified landscapes. A large wader with adults measuring 65 to 76 centimeters in length. Tails of adults bear light gray ornamental feathers that turn jet black during the breeding season. During the breeding season, bare patches under the wing turn blood red. The head of some breeding adults gain a bluish tinge, or very rarely have a pink or bright red patch behind the neck. The black-headed ibis is very versatile, being able to use a large variety of natural and man-made habitats. These include freshwater and saltwater marshes, lakes, and ponds, as also rice fields, freshly plowed crop fields, irrigation canals, riversides, reservoirs, urban lakes, open sewage gutters, grazing lots, and garbage dumping sites. Ibis alter use of varied preferred foraging habitats by season in agricultural landscapes such as in southwestern India. In summer, they largely use and prefer natural marshes and fallow fields, but in the monsoon, spread out more evenly to also use a variety of agricultural fields. Open sewage lines are used more during the dry summers, and ibis increase the use of grazing lands during the monsoon. It nests in heronry colonies near wetlands. It builds a platform nest of sticks, lined with grass and threads. Usually silent away from breeding colonies. Around nest, some low-pitched grunts and croaks. It lays 2 to 4 eggs. Sexes are similar, but juveniles have whiter necks and a black bill. It occurs in marshy wetlands inland and on the coast, where it feeds on various fish, frogs, and other water creatures, as well as on insects. It walks about actively on marshy land, probing with its bill into soft mud, and often feeds in shallow water with its head momentarily submerged. Black-headed ibis are native to the following countries, that is Bangladesh, Cambodia, China, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, Pakistan, Philippines, Russian Federation, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Vietnam. They are migratory or vagrant in Japan, Republic of Korea, Lao People's Democratic Republic and Mongolia. The species is a widespread breeding bird in India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Myanmar, and has declined considerably to few locations or breeding colonies in Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. The most rapid decline in recent times is suspected to be the population in Sumatra. This species is thought to be undergoing a population reduction, which is suspected to be moderately rapid. It faces the full gambit of threats, from hunting and disturbance at breeding colonies to drainage and conversion of foraging habitats to agriculture. It consequently qualifies as near threatened. However, in some areas the species is increasing and further information is required to ascertain whether the population as a whole is decreasing less rapidly than currently suspected. Evidence to demonstrate this could result in the species being downlisted to a lower threat category.